India 80 for 4. Enter the phantom pie thrower of Mohali, Yuvraj Singh. Kevin Peterson has dropped himself in there at leg slip. I've never seen him that close before. Yuvraj straight away, down the ground for 4.
Well, that's an incredible shot. They hit that so hard in the ground, and I thought it got the bottom of the blade, but they had enough on it, courtesy that massive backlift of his. He smashes it into the ground, goes over the bowler's head, and just carries on rolling for 4.
He gets natural top spin on the shot there. Crowd are alive now. He sense something special maybe. Outside edge, there'll be a couple here. Be more than a couple, it's gone for 4 again. And so Yuvraj immediately into his stride. Oh, look at this crowd.
Not intended, but he'll take it. So 2 boundaries. The crowd has suddenly come alive. Yuvraj Singh waiting on the back foot, just getting in the outside edge, all along the ground, never any danger in it. Well, Yuvraj, there you can expect some quick runs. It's 90 for 4.
There's going to be a boundary here. It brings 100 up, and also the lead now 254. The final ball of that over. It's 103 for 4.
It's good clean strike, no need to run for this. There's no one at cover. The tall man gets a good stride forward, and that's beautifully put away. He's got that left-hander's elegance, Yuvraj Singh. Also brings up the 100 for India. Overall lead 254. And I think India getting more and more comfortable here. I know there have been chases in recent times. India in Chennai, South Africa at Perth. But this is going to be a tough one on day 5 on this track.
Driven firmly down the ground. 4 more.
This is what I mean, being a clean striker of the ball. Have a look at this. It's against the spin, but it was over pitched. Just bangs it down the ground. Minimum of effort. There's that elegance attached to it. Nice high follow through.
This one swept. Will it get cut off? And 2 pounds aside as well.
That's one thing with Yuvraj Singh. If he's there at the crease, the runs will come, and you can see the sudden change in momentum. It also makes a difference. In fact, now that you've got 2 left-handers out there, one a tall man, the other one a lot shorter. So as a bowler too, you've got to keep adjusting.
Very wristy in the face of the bat.
Languid swing of the blade from Yuvraj Singh, and in miles it goes back into the crowd.
Oh, that is a terrific shot. That's more like it. The Indian run machine is getting some momentum. Yuvraj 27 of 25. Brilliant hit. He's got this terrific backlift and great swing of the bat. Goes many a mile. Beautifully picked up from outside the rough. Now the field spreads out. Obviously will leave some holes for singles.
Short this time, quicker, flatter, shorter, and Yuvraj gives himself room, carves away through the offside.
Well, I thought that's how India should have been playing, if not like Yuvraj, but certainly more normally than restricted, and they were very restricted in the afternoon, quite inexplicably so. Maybe the wicket has slowed down, maybe it's keeping low, but all the more reason for you to want to try and force a win. So there is something in it for them, but that is Yuvraj Singh again, his very special talent on display.
Ooh, just had to hurry at the end. 3 runs to bring up the 50 partnership, and it's one India needed. No through for the single. Play doesn't go beyond 5 o'clock in the evening, so India, if they're looking at a win.
And he's fetched that from way outside off stump, and that's gone through mid-wicket. And that's the shot I think that he'll feel that he can score most runs with this attack now bowling wide of the off stump. Just have a look and see how far. Just have a look and see how far this is outside the off stump. What, 2 feet?
Probably a little more. A similar delivery is put away. Square of the wicket on the offside. Reaches the single. Good work by, beg your pardon, Stu. Andrew Strauss does well.
6 fours and a 6. Now, was this off bat or was it buys? No, buys is the signal, 4 of them. 150 comes up. And the lead is over 300. There's plenty of turn there.
Good bit of work. Looking at Yuvraj Singh giving the charge. Boy, pulled it wide of the stumps. Well, Yuvraj Singh making sure he was inside the crease. 50 for Yuvraj Singh. And he's proving a point. He's proving that he's good enough at the test match level. And he's proving it to himself. Just 2 fielders on the leg side. He's straight in line. And he's picked his spot to perfection. And it's maximum for Yuvraj Singh. Brilliant batting.
Brilliant piece of wood in his hands, I would suggest as well. He just kept on going. You'd think that might make it to the boundary for 4. None of it. Keeps on going.
Just clubbed down the ground. Well, that's an amazing shot. Aaron Lal a moment ago said that Yuvraj has struggled to pick up the short ball because of the pace of the pitch. Well, he didn't struggle here. He clubbed this one hard down the ground.
He literally bludgeoned this one. He's on the front foot. Take a look at that. Awesome power he has, Yuvraj Singh, with that backlift of his. He's so uninhibited. In attack, he is... Oh. Very difficult to contain. He really should be playing aggressive cricket all the time, whether it's one days or tests. That's when he's at his best.
Just a bit of a baseball hit about that. There he goes again. He smashed this one over cover. That is a magnificent stroke.
Amazing cricket. Unbelievable, that shot. What a flourish of the blade. He is still trying to ascertain whether it's gone for 6 or 4. It is 6. One clubbed over the straight and now square on the offside.
Well, they've got a bit of history, these two. The 6 sixes, of course, in the 2020 World Cup came off Stuart Broad. Yuvraj took a liking to him then, and he's taking a liking to him now. Good thing for Stuart Broad is that he's only 2 balls left in the over.
They're certainly searching for that 100. There's about 15 minutes to go for lunch. Both of them are eyeing that.
In the block hole this time, well bowled. 200 up for India. Oh dear. Hope Matt Pryor's alright, because Yuvraj connected there and hit it straight into Pryor's face. Thank goodness he's got a helmet on. Actually, might have gone into his shoulder.
Now what happened there? Did his bat hit him or did the ball hit him? Or both? It's outside the off stump. He's gone reverse. Yes, it's the ball. It's the ball that hit him on his shoulder. He saved 4.
Yes, it's not a chance. It's a perfectly legitimate stroke by Yuvraj. That will have hurt. And Yuvraj goes straight to Matt Pryor, actually. There's not a lot of love lost between Yuvraj and the England team, but he went straight to Pryor to check that he was okay, which is the right thing to do. Driven firmly for 1, and that brings an end to Graham Swan's over.
Hit hard, very, very hard, but Monty Panessa was there at long on. Yuvraj Singh looking to launch himself. Is a matter shot fine. Oh, it could be tight. A direct hit. He's thinking about it for a long, long time and finally decides he'll go upstairs. Daryl Harper.
I think Ian Bell and Paul Collingwood are quite confident. It took a long time for Daryl Harper to say go upstairs, but it was Bell who came round and threw on the turn. Now it's difficult to see at the point at which the bails are removed. Out. Out. Yuvraj will be denied. He wanted a home Test century. He's not going to get there. This is going to be bad news for the crowd. And it's boos that greet the sign on the screen. Out, says the screen. Brilliant work from Bell. Disappointment for Yuvraj.
Was positioned for that particular shot. One-handed, all in one motion. Quick release and spot on. Just inches outside the crease. He's done a terrific job. Was instrumental in getting Virendra Sehwag run out. Ian Bell and the third run out in this Indian innings. Yuvraj Singh, spectacular innings. 86 for him, 233 for 5.